rolling?
Rolling.
You sure?
I'm sure.
We go through this.
Wait, hold on. Am I sure? Am I sure? No, I'm actually asked.
Well, if you stunk, I wouldn't be sitting there. Hey, check it out, folks. This is Black and White Politics. I'm David. I'm the black guy.
And I'm Blaine, the white guy.
We are coming to you from the great outdoors at Mount Trashmore in Virginia Beach.
Virginia Beach.
Virginia. And,
let me fix this a little bit right here real quick. Get us in there.
oh, Lord, now you're going to mess with the angle. So,
There you go.
excuse the lovely noises, and eventually you'll hear a guy blowing the horn for birds, but we love this spot. It was nice today, and we don't get these too often, but when we do, we want to be outside. All right, so before we get started talking on our topic today, we want to discuss this channel. See, we love the fact that you're giving us all these views because we're still getting views on our first videos. Even with the little break we had to take because we had things we had to do in life, we're still getting views on those, and we really appreciate it. But we would really love for you to subscribe.
Please subscribe.
And hit the like button.
Hit the like button. Hit the notifications bell, please.
That way he can get his air conditioner fixed.
Yes,
start
please.
making money.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
With that being said, you know what we're going to talk about? I ain't told you yet.
What are we talking about?
We're talking about guns today, people. And we know.
Guns.
Guns. We know that today is going to tick people off.
Oh, here we go.
And we're sorry. And we want to express the fact that for everyone who's ever suffered at the hand of gun violence and those that, you know, have lost loved ones to gun violence, we are deeply sorry. And I don't say that I feel your pain because but I have lost people in general, and I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, we're deeply sorry.
Yeah, definitely deeply sorry.
With that being said, I have some questions for you.
Uh-oh. I hate it when he has questions for me because
I love to see his answers.
My brain starts smoking. I got to think.
All right, you ready to think some?
Okay.
All right. So if somebody gets in a car drunk and drives, who's to blame? The driver or the car?
Well, if I was drunk, I would blame the alcohol. But since I'm sober, the driver.
The driver for getting in the car, right?
Getting in the car, yeah. Drunk.
We call that being impaired. All right. So if somebody grabs a hammer and hits you upside the head with it, who are we gonna blame? Are we gonna blame the guy with the hammer, or are we gonna blame the hammer?
Well, you're gonna blame the guy with the hammer, but do me a favor, though, if you could hit me in the head with a hammer. Any of you could hit me in the head with a hammer.
Right, what?
Please hit me in the head with a hammer with a quality Sears Craftsman hammer. Don't hit me with those cheap, that cheap crap.
You just want to get it over with and done?
I just want to get it over with.
He don't want it to break on
I don't want it to break on my head, and then you gotta pick the metal piece up again and hit me again with it and be like, boing. No.
All right, so with that being said, the point is this. People, it is not the gun that kills people. It is the people wielding the gun that's causing the damage.
Yep.
I have seen guns sit in safes for years, didn't shoot a soul until some idiot picked one up and carried it outside. I have a friend and one of the, actually I have multiple friends, but this one friend in particular I just helped move. You know who you are. He has got a freaking arsenal. Arsenal?
He's ready for he's not ready for World War IV or III. He's got so many guns, he's ready for World War V.
You bounce it every time you hit your foot on
I did bounce it.
Yeah.
Like adds effect to it.
They don't like that effect.
Y'all don't like that? I'm sorry. But he's got so many guns that, like, if they needed a small militia in this certain part of Hampton Roads, they could go see him because he's got that many
Well, he's
guns.
allowed to own guns.
But he's responsible with them.
Has any of them guns up and killed somebody by themselves?
No.
Oh, it's amazing. The reason I say this, folks, is look. You have to blame the people. You can't blame the guns. We were given the right to bear arms in this country, to have guns.
Keep and bear arms.
Yeah, what he said. For the sole purpose, for protection, but the main purpose is to keep that government in Washington, D.C. and other surrounding governments throughout our great country from ever again running over us and trying to make us bend to their will. Yeah,
because I mean they run over us now, but if we didn't have our gun rights, I guarantee you they run over us a lot worse.
And you know, there's another bad benefit of all the guns in the country, right? You know what that is, right?
No, what is that?
You never hear of a foreign power talking about, hey, they're going to invade the U.S.
Oh yeah, any foreign power thinking about invading the United States.
You'd have to come in through Canada.
You have to come through Canada or Mexico, but even then,
you're just screwed because
no,
there's just way too many guns in this country.
There is no standing army, conventional weapons wise, that could just invade the United States of America.
So, with that being said, if you take the guns from people, right? Let's take London. It's my favorite spot.
Oh, London.
If you take London,
they have tea and crumpets there.
Tea and crumpets.
Yes.
They do have tea and crumpets.
I know.
You know what else they got there?
What?
Knives.
They do.
And acid.
Acid. And Big Ben.
And Big Ben.
And double-decker buses.
Do you know that the crime for stabbings and other assaults with sharp objects, you will get arrested for cutlery.
Cutlery.
In freaking London.
Cutlery.
Because they took away all the guns, and people still come up way to kill people.
So what if I go to IKEA, like the new IKEA in nearby Norfolk, and I want to get myself a new knife set for the house? Are you mean to tell me if I was in London, I could get arrested for my new knife set from IKEA?
If you carry one of them knives outside, yeah.
What?
Yeah, saying that's something. So, I believe that it is a mental health issue as much as it is a responsibility issue, because you know, back when we were younger, back in the day,
way back in the day,
I grew up in a small country town.
I grew up in Norfolk, next door,
and it wasn't nothing for boys to come with their guns in the back of their freaking car, hung up on a rack. You don't see that anymore because you can't, but that's just the way things used to be. Everybody knew how to handle a gun. Even the 12, 13-year-olds knew how to handle a gun and knew which one was a danger stand and didn't play with it.
And I apologize.
You go ahead.
And for those of you that say that children can't handle weapons responsibly, blah, blah, blah. Yes, there's been accidents, things of that nature. I'm going to acknowledge that.
There's going to be accidents.
There's going to be accidents, whether they're adults or kids. But remember this, as a Navy veteran, him also, honorably discharged, both of us, by the way. Remember, United States Navy, as well as the British Royal Navy, other navies around the world, used to have 12-year-old naval officers that had knives and handguns back in the day.
You're talking about kids.
Kids, what we would consider kids today. You go to Africa, to a nice place called Somalia, a place I know very well.
You was over there, right?
I was over there. Operation Restore Hope.
Yeah, your feet was on the dirt?
My feet were on the dirt. I was a Navy beach master with the USS Wasp Expeditionary Battle Group, Beach Master Unit 2. You know, well, that battle group, but I have been on the Wasp too, doing workups too. Beach Master Unit 2, Beach Party Team Bravo 3, Naval Beach Group 2, Naval Amphibious Base, Little Creek at the time. I know they're gonna look it up, and they'll probably find me, no problem. And by the way, for those of you at BMU2, take care of my damn Larks, Lance 03 and Lance 16. I'm just letting them know, take care of my damn Larks. I put a lot of work into the daggone Larks. Me and the other, anyway.
Talking about guns.
But that's there's military. But anyway, point is, you had what we consider kids nowadays that were naval officers out on the high seas, having command over guys in their 40s, my age, who were enlisted types.
Never heard of that.
Who were able to handle their weapons and their knives.
Guess the point
and in Somalia, I'm sorry, in Somalia, kids walked around with AKs. Yeah. Come on now.
It's all about how you're raised and around big guns.
It's all about how you're raised.
And all about, you know, responsibility and taking responsibility. How you get way off on the tangent of Somalia?
Because talking about guns and kids walking around Somalia with AKs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Although those kids, the preferred weapon of our enemy. Yeah.
So,
what movie was that?
Yeah, Heartbreak Ridge, baby.
Oh yeah, that's what.
So,
okay, yeah.
With that being said, folks, please understand. Like I said, our sympathy goes out for everybody who has been affected by gun violence.
Most definitely.
But just want y'all to understand that you cannot blame the gun when it's the people at fault.
That's right.
So blame the idiots at fault before you plane the inanimate object they're using to kill people.
That's correct. That's correct.
So with that being said, we thank you. I'm David Allen. I'm the black guy.
And I'm Blaine, the
Jesus
white guy.
Christ.
Please hit the like button.
Please subscribe.
Please subscribe.
Because we're going to keep making them.
We're gonna keep making them. And please comment. We would like to hear what you have to say. If you don't agree with us, just be respectful. But please comment if you don't agree with us.
Oh, we're gonna comment back.
And if you do agree with us, then obviously please comment. Please share on Facebook, Tumblr. You know,
we gotta make an Instagram.
I know. Eventually, Instagram, tweet, whatever.
We get to 100 people. We'll get to 100 subscribers. We'll make an Instagram.
We get to 100 subscribers. We'll make an Instagram.
And if we get to 50, when we get to 50, we'll make a Facebook.
A fart book?
I guess. Facebook. So in that order. So let's make it happen. Y'all subscribe. We're gonna keep making these videos, and we're gonna keep discussing politics. We're gonna keep discussing black and white politics.
Just press the subscribe
Y'all
button.
have a good day.
Have a nice day. Subscribe. It's free. It won't hurt your finger. It's real quick. Look. Done. Subscribe.
Done?
Notification bell.
You gonna hit that button?
What button? On the camera?
Yeah.
Should we end it?
Sure.
Or do you want to take people and let them watch the birds down there fighting and
No,
stuff?
we done.
Okay. He's ready to be done. Y'all take
have
care.
A good day.